Okay, I previously made a few, I think it was a few, it was at least a couple videos for this thing, zero water, the zero water pitcher. But I guess I should have waited. I was just excited to make a video about it. But I guess I should have waited a few months because my opinion of it was not good after using it for a couple months. So I'm gonna I'm gonna probably take down those other videos because I don't want to promote this. I do not recommend this at all. This zero water pitcher. This this was recommended to me. I was persuaded to get this in a book. It was, I think, by Dr. Michael Greger, I think. But it was either how the book was either called How Not to Die or How Not to Die Yet, one of those books. So in this book, this picture was the highest recommendation. He recommended this one the most out of all the options for water pitchers, saying that it reduced the most I forget the word. I don't feel like looking it up. It reduced the most stuff, the bad stuff from your water. That's what this claimed. This book claimed for the zero water. Well, it comes with this thing, this tester thing. You stick that in your water. You push the button here, on here, and it'll tell you a number on there. So this was highly recommended by that book. So that's why I got it. It was actually pretty expensive. I don't remember because I got it last year. I think it was last year. Yeah, that was last year. Uh, it was more expensive than Brita, that's for sure. I don't remember how much I paid for it. I don't have the receipt on me or anything. Well, I got it on Amazon. So it's pretty expensive when compared to Brita and Pure. Those are the other two brands of water pitchers that I used. So I thought I was paying more for better quality. Oh wow, there's still water in here, and there's some fuzz on the the filter holder thing. The filter is really big. It's a huge filter in here. Oh, it says in the side, inside here, replace filter when tester reads 006. All right, so yeah, before this, I had a Brita pitcher. So I got rid of my Brita pitcher because I thought this one was so much better. So then I was stuck with this one when I realized I didn't like it. Um, the one thing I definitely liked about it, because I just had pitchers that I had to pour, like this thing, and it has this on it for the pouring part, but I never used that. I liked having this right here, because it's got it. This is the spout where you can dispense the water down there. I liked that. That was really nice. But the water tasted it was okay. Like after I changed the filter, it was okay for the first, I think it was the first couple weeks. And it even like it tasted I think it tasted normal the first week, and I think it was the second week where it tasted citrusy. I don't know why. I was fine with that. It was fine having that citrusy taste to the water. But then, after the citrusiness wore off from the water pitcher dispenser thing, it went from citrusy to it tasted fishy. Now I don't like fish. I don't like eating fish. So I don't want my water to taste like fish. And I'm sure even people that like fish like eating fish. I'm sure those people don't want their water tasting like fish either. So that was horrible. It was very, very horrible. So I was very disappointed. So by around like the third week, the water tasted fishy. So that was pretty bad, pretty disgusting. The worst tasting water I've ever had from this zero water. So, and then I noticed like, so I used this tester, and it said the number was good at first, but then gradually the number would go up a lot. I don't remember how much, but it's supposed to be I guess around 6. Yeah, it's supposed to be around, like it would read 0 when I first changed it, but then when it got to the point where the water was tasting fishy, uh, the number on here was very, very high. So I'm assuming when the water tasted fishy, uh, the water was not really suitable for drinking, which makes sense. I'm just assuming if the water tasted fishy, uh, the water was bad. So I had when I first got this, I think like 3 filters. So I wanted to use up the filters I had, and then I didn't get any more filters because the water tasted fishy. So I guess this product might be good for a couple weeks. The first couple weeks, it might do what it claims. It might reduce a lot of contaminants in the water for the first couple weeks, but then by the third week, it's horrible. So considering this is kind of expensive, uh, and the filter apparently is only good for a couple weeks, it did not make sense to continue getting the filters. So I was pretty angry because I had high expectations for this. So I guess I'm just gonna throw this away, which is very disappointing. But there's no point whether even if it's like really good for a couple weeks, I'm not gonna keep replacing the filter every couple weeks because that's too expensive. So hopefully uh, I'll be fine without using this product because it's pretty insane having to replace the filter every 2 weeks. So Zero Water is a terrible product. Well, okay, it's a good product for a couple of weeks. If you want to keep changing the filter every couple of weeks, go ahead. Otherwise, because the Brita ones, which is what I was using before this, well, before I got Brita, I was using Pure, the brand Pure, and then I went to Brita, and then I went to Zero Water here, which is horrible, and then I went back to Brita. The Brita and the Pure ones, Pure brand water ones, though the filter lasts for a couple months. So I prefer that. That's all I have to say about Zero Water. Buy it if you like fishy tasting water that is not filtering your water very good. Otherwise, don't get it. I don't know. Do you like fishy water? You probably don't. So don't get it. It's bad.